Hi, this is Jack from MosaicMosaic.com. Today I will show you how to install our Mosaic house numbers. There are two steps to installing the Mosaic house numbers. One is gluing the numbers on a wall or a board, and the other is grouting the numbers. The two steps are very easy, and today I will show you how to do it. Okay, the glue that we are going to use for our purposes is liquid nails. As you can see, it's good for wood, wall tile, or concrete. And it's also good for an exterior use. And all those points are important. It depends what kind of surface you're gonna glue that. Every house is different. So when you buy this glue, when you go to Home Depot or your local hardware store, just make sure you buy the right glue for the right surface. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna open it. And as you can see, it comes with a nozzle. We do not want to cut a big hole in the nozzle. We want a small hole, like about 1/8 of an inch. So it probably would be like around here. I like to cut it in an angle. Okay? That's how it looks like. And now what we need to do is just screw it to this. Just like that. Okay, the next thing we're gonna do is apply the glue to the Mosaic house numbers. This is the back, this is the front, and as you can see, it's got a mesh in the back to hold all the pieces together. Okay, so let's move this aside. We put this here. Now, what you want to do, you do not want to apply the glue to the edge, because the minute we're going to press it down, the glue is going to go out, and we don't want that. Less cleaning to do. So what we want to do is we're going to start from here. Just like that. Don't worry if it's not perfect. As you can see, I'm not perfect. And then we're going to do the lines like that, not far from each other. So when we press it, all the squares will be glued. Not too difficult, is it? Okay, now just look at it and see if we see big empty spaces, we can put some glue in it, you know, so just go over everything and see wherever there's a big space, put more glue. Okay, that looks good. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is we're putting it on a board. In your case, if you want to put it on a wall, then this is the point where you just pick it up and you put it on a wall. But we are gonna put it on a board, and this is the board that I made for this. And we're gonna put it right in. And we're gonna press a little bit down. Press it down. Now that we're pressing it down, the glue is going through all the stones, and when this dries, it would hold everything together. Here it's straight, it looks perfect. On the wall, you'll do something like that. You'll take masking tape and you'll glue it to the wall so it will hold it while it's drying. This way it doesn't slide down. If you're not putting it on the wall, then there's no need for it, of course. If you are installing it on a board, then it's not necessary. But I'm just doing that so you can see what you need to do if you put it on a wall. So that will hold it, and that needs to dry for at least 24 hours before we will grout it. Okay? Well, I'll see you in 24 hours. Okay, it's day 2. The glue on the mosaic numbers is dry. Yesterday I also painted the board. And today we're going to do the grouting. What we need is masking tape, non-sanded grout, very important, non-sanded grout, because the grout joints are really thin. If it was a big grout joint, then you need the sanded grout. But since it's not, we need a non-sanded grout. Here we're going to mix the grout, and this is the water for the grout. With this we're going to spread the grout, and we have a bucket of water and a sponge to clean everything off. Alright, well, let's start. The first thing we're going to do is put the masking tape around the mosaic house numbers. This way it keeps the surrounding area clean. You do the same thing if you do it on a wall or on a board. It's just less to clean after you're done. Alright, we're all set. Next, we're going to mix the grout. We want to put about a cup of grout. We don't need a lot of grout really to do this, but about a cup will be enough. And now we're going to put some water in. You don't want to put too much water. You just put a little bit and you mix it, and you need to have consistency of peanut butter. So not too liquidy. Right now it's too liquidy, so we'll add a little bit more grout. Don't worry about the mess, you can clean it all out later. Okay, that looks good. You can see that's how it's supposed to be. Okay, now we'll take that and we'll apply it to the mosaic house numbers, and then later we'll spread it Okay. With this we spread it, we just want it to go into the cracks. And we take all the excess out. Missing a piece here. That's it. And now with the damp sponge, we're going to go over in circles and get all the grout that's not in the cracks out. We wash the sponge and we'll do it one more time. We don't want to use too much water in the sponge. You just wash it out. The grout should be fully dry in 24 hours, however we'll get back to it in an hour and a half just to wipe off the dust. Okay, just wipe off the dust with a clean cloth and you're done. That's it.